Native to Asia, the Myna bird was introduced to Australia and has now invaded the Sunshine Coast region.
Indian myna birds are serious environmental pests. They cause widespread damage. They can raid the chicks and nestlings of other bird species, and they also spread avian disease, which impacts our native species or our native birds.
They're capable of killing small mammals and removing sugar gliders from tree hollows. Indian myna birds like to nest in house roofs and will cause dermatitis, allergies and asthma in people.
I've had a fair bit of trouble with myna birds. There's a lot in the area, and there's at least 10 in my garden, and environmentally I was worried about all the other birds. They were chasing them away, and I wanted to do something for the environment.
Sunshine Coast Council has a program which assists residents to control Indian myna birds.
Council can provide specialised myna bird traps and will help residents to set up and operate the equipment.
Well, when I decided to do it, I rang the council. The officer came straight out and he brought the cage and showed me how to set it up and what I do, and gave me the food. Yeah, so it went from there, and I've been catching them ever since. The trapping has been very effective, very successful. I've caught 35 birds in just that one garden, 35 Indian mynas and 4 starlings. I'd love to see a lot more residents involved with the trapping of Indian mynas. There's a lot to do. They're going to eradicate all the other native birds from the area if we don't do something, and we can all make a difference.
Sunshine Coast Council works with the community to control Indian myna birds. Indian myna birds are within the top 100 most invasive species in the world, and we need to effectively control them to protect our environment for future generations on the Sunshine Coast. Thanks very much for your time.